Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to show you how I conceal my big dark blue bags. I tend to get them a lot, being that, I am a mom with two small kids. One is 9 months now. One just turned 4 last week. Yay. But no, nonetheless, I still don't sleep much at night. Sometimes I go with 2 hours and I wake up and look at myself in the mirror and I have to go out and I'm like, how am I gonna cover these horrible things? So I found something that works for me, so I wanted to share with you guys. And if you're interested in knowing on how I cover up these bad boys, stay tuned. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I do to cover up my dark circles. First, what I do is I color correct. So those extra baggy days where I get like very dark creases here. I don't know if you can really see them, but I get like dark bags underneath here. And in order to correct them, I use the NYX full coverage color corrector. I use the color orange. You could use the salmon. You don't really need a dark orange. Any salmon color will do. But this is the one that I use. And basically what I do is I use my finger because it is kind of, I don't know, dry, I guess, in a way. And I just put it in the points where I get really dark lines under my eyes. And I smooth it out with my finger. I find it blends better with your finger because, like I said, it is kind of dry. And it doesn't need to be super dark orange to work. So you see it's just like a... just to get rid of the dark blue you have. Dark blue black. Because I find like if I just put concealer, eventually the darkness will come through and then it looks like I have gray under my eyes, and that's just not a nice look. So that's why it's important to color correct. Trust me, I don't do this every day because it is an extra step, but for those extra baggy days, that's what I do. And what I do then is I use my Kat Von D foundation and I apply my foundation over it. The reason why I don't go ahead and go right on top with my concealer is I find that when I just put my concealer, it kind of, I don't know, it gives an orange tint to my concealer. So I like to go over with my Kat Von D foundation, kind of evens up my skin tone, and then I do my concealer. So I'll put on my foundation and then I'll get back to you with my concealer. Okay, so now I apply my concealer afterwards. And what I do is I just make sure I follow the line of my bag here. And I bring it down like this. And it just also highlights this area of the face. Like that. And I just dab it in with push it in with your sponge. You could have a beauty blender, a brush, whatever, but I like to use my Real Technique sponge. It has like a nice flat end and I find it's nice to just push in like this. Okay, so this is basically how I cover up my bag. So just to recap, I use the NYX full coverage concealer in the color orange. They have a salmon-y color also that you can use. It's so not expensive. I believe it was like $8 or something like that. I went over with my foundation. I just used the Kat Von D Lock-It foundation, and I put on top the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in medium neutral, and I applied it with my disgusting, dirty Real Technique sponge. So that's pretty much it, and it actually works for me, and it lasts all day. Trust me, I've tried it tons of times. And the Urban Decay, what I really like with it is it really doesn't budge. Like I find, I've tried the NARS one, a lot of people like that one, but the NARS for me doesn't last all day. Like I realized after 2-3 hours I have to reapply. With this one, it lasts all day. So that's pretty much it. I really like this concealer. And it doesn't cake, and I find that it does not crease. You don't even need to set it with a setting powder, which is awesome. Because when you're a mom on the go, you have to skip some steps sometimes, and that's one of the steps you get to skip. that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and please subscribe. I will be updating my videos weekly, and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you guys next time. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I want... What are you doing? Okay, get out of here. Go put on your pants. Go put on your pants. Go. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you my concealer tips.